There is a special kind of love a man gives when he is truly, deeply, genuinely in love with a woman. It is quiet. It is steady. It is protective. And most times, he will never say it with his mouth, but his actions will shout it loudly. Men love differently. They may not always know how to express emotions with long speeches, but the truth is simple. When a man truly loves you, his heart will speak through his habits. Here are the undeniable, hidden behaviors men show when they're in love, even when they don't openly admit it. 1. He pays attention to the little things you thought no one noticed. When a man is in love, he becomes a quiet observer. He listens to the things you say casually. Your favorite food, your comfort perfume, the way you like your blanket folded, how you get moody when hungry. He stores these things in his mind and uses them to treat you better. To him, your happiness is a project he has taken personally. 2. He makes time, not excuses. Every man has schedule, responsibilities, stress, and pressure. But a man in love will always create space for you. Not because he is jobless, not because he is idle, but because you matter. If a man consistently makes excuses, he is not in love. A loving man will call, text, visit, check up or show up. One way or another. Love makes effort. 3. He protects you. Sometimes silently. Real men don't always say, "I'm protecting you," but you will notice it in his actions. He wants you to get home safely. He asks if you've eaten. He stands up for you in public. He doesn't allow anyone to disrespect you. He becomes sensitive to anything that might hurt you. Even if he doesn't say it, he becomes your shield. 4. He's not afraid of being vulnerable with you. A man's heart is usually guarded, but when he loves you, he opens a soft part of himself that the world rarely sees. He tells you about his fears, his dreams, his pains, his childhood, and his insecurities. He lets you into the side of him he doesn't show to friends. Love makes him transparent. 5. He values your opinion. If he truly loves you, your voice matters. Before he makes decisions, he asks, "What do you think? How do you feel? Does this make sense?" Not because he cannot think on his own, but because your thoughts hold weight in his life. Your opinion becomes part of his direction. 6. He introduces you to his important people. A man in love doesn't hide the woman he values. He wants his friends, siblings, family, mentors, and even colleagues to know you. Not to brag, but because he sees you in his future. If a man hides you, it is a sign. If he proudly shows you off, it is also a sign. 7. He sacrifices comfort just to make you smile. Love is not always convenient, but when he loves you, he will inconvenience himself to make you happy. He will drive long distance. He will stay awake to talk to you. He will change plans for your sake. He will put an extra effort to solve your problems. This is not because he is weak. It's because you have become part of him. 8. He apologizes when he's wrong, because he wants peace, not ego. A man who loves you will not let ego destroy something precious. Even if it's a small argument, he wants peace. He would rather fix the problem than win the fight. To him, the relationship is more important than pride. That is love. 9. He sees you in his future plans. A man who loves you doesn't think of you as temporary. He talks about things he wants to achieve, places he wants to travel, projects he wants to build. And he says things like, "We should," "us," "ours." When we get to that stage, he sees you not as a phase, but as a partner in his journey. 10. He prays for you. A man who loves you carries you into his quiet moments. He mentions your name in prayer. He asks God to keep you, bless you, guide you, and protect you. He doesn't just love you with emotion. He loves you with intent and spirituality. 11. He tries to be a better man for you. Love makes him upgrade himself, not because you forced him, but because he wants to grow into the kind of man who deserves you. He works on his finances, his habits, his attitude, his emotional maturity, all because loving you makes him want to improve. 12. He supports your dreams, not just your beauty. A man in love supports more than your looks. He supports your purpose. He encourages your talents, your business, your career, your goals. He becomes your biggest fan, your cheerleader, your silent backbone. 13. He doesn't joke with your emotional well-being. He pays attention to your mood. He knows when you're quiet. He knows when something is off. And he gently asks, "What's wrong? Are you okay? Talk to me." Your emotional peace matters to him. 14. He doesn't compare you with other women, because to him, you are enough. He appreciates your uniqueness and respects your individuality. A man truly in love doesn't make you compete for love. He reassures you with presence, not pressure. 15. He chooses you consistently, not only on your good days, not only when you look beautiful, not only when things are easy. He chooses you in challenges, temptations, disagreements, and imperfections. Love is not a one-time decision. Love is a daily choice. And he chooses you, again and again. When a man truly loves you, you will feel it, not just hear it. Love is not hidden. Even if he doesn't say "I love you" every day, he will show it in actions, effort, consistency, and sacrifice. A man's true feelings are written in his behavior. If you have this kind of man, cherish him. If you're still waiting, don't settle for anything less. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. See you next time.